it's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the Evergreen Classic. Today's coverage is about to start. Please do. Team here bringing you all the action of the final round, and Rich, I love these days. Championships are decided. Has this player got it in them to pull out the win?
Luke, currently in second place, heading to the final round. Not a bad place to be, but let's face it, these guys aren't playing for second place, are they? They've got their eye on the prize. They want to finish number one, so they're going to have a good final round to make that happen.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Not a bad line, this one. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
That's out to the right for sure. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
A bit short with that effort.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Nicely done. 7 feet to the cup. Yeah, you'll take that. He's currently tied for second. Here we are at the second tee. Good looking shot, this. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. The interesting choice of the driver here.
Nicely done.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Not a bad line, this. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. And after that hole, leading Tommy Fleetwood by a stroke.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one might need to get down a little. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. Well, that's an early statement right there.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a couple of strokes. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Not their favorite spot, no doubt. Terrible result yesterday. What's in store today?
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently in first position. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, this isn't too dramatic here. It is in the sand, but it's sitting up pretty good. They should be able to get a hold of this one.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with the third shot.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. Yeah, well played. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. It was on a good line. 6 feet remaining to the cup. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
And after that hole, you've built a one-stroke advantage over Tommy Fleetwood. We have a par 4 on this one.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Looking great now.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Now 2 shots up after that one. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
I'm on the 10th hole now, guys. This is Patrick Cantley's next shot.
looking really good. Oh, that's a ripper. And that will take him to 6 under. This shot from the first cut of rough.
I'm telling you, I would blame the caddy. Bogey here yesterday, looking at the same score today.
Going with a 3-wood here. Not bad. Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
This lie's not great.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Opting for the 5-iron. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
Wow, what a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
That's well holed. And after that hole, leading Tommy Fleetwood by a couple. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, just missed. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
A thing of beauty. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
Looking better.
Ouch, that hurts. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. He's currently sitting in first place. This hole here is a par 4. That's a bit out of shape. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
This one headed left.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Just hammered that through the line. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Hope you're enjoying our continuing coverage. Let's head out to the 14th hole. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Oh, great shot. Hole's out for a birdie.
This is awesome. Check this out. Opens the blade wide up, goes right underneath it, and finds the bottom of the cup. Bravo indeed, sir.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. From around 120 yards here. Yeah, that one will play. Oh, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, from down here, looking like 25 feet or so to the cup.
Ooh. And this putt coming up for his par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the hybrid. We need this one to bounce right. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. Just a simple tap in for par on this one. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Well, who doesn't love a short par 4? Is it time to be aggressive or lay back?
They're trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
That's a one-way trip to Shanksville there, folks. Enjoy.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
Just needs this one to kick right. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. This one's dialed in. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt to move into a tie for first.
A big moment for this player with just 4 holes left.
Currently 13 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. Opting for the 3-wood. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
That approach shot was just a dead pull.
John, do you have any info down there?
I'm down on the 17th hole, and this is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
That'll affect the scorecard. And back to the course with the live action. They need to get up and down from here. Just 1 stroke off the lead.
A little excitement going on right now.
This would be a clutch up and down here. Well done. And let's have another look at that one. Sitting at -13 for the tournament. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. A bit out of shape with that swing. Gotta get the rhythm back. Playing to an elevated green here. Let's see if they've got the right club. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one looks to be slightly offline here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Playing their 4th shot. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Yes.
Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Looking good. Good putt, that. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. And as our player gets ready to face their final hole, they're confirmed to be 2 shots off the lead. That looked like a big hook to me. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Well, this is an important putt. Is it a must make?
It is a must make, and I'm excited to see what they can produce.
And that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, that's a shame, Rich. You never like to see that, gifting a small lead down the stretch.
It's a difficult pill to swallow, but I think the player will look back on this tournament and realize that when they're in a position to win, they can't afford to make the mistakes that they did.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Well, this is one of the great eating weeks on the PGA Tour. We're in the Bayou at TPC, Louisiana. I'm Luke Helvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this is a golf course where, well, if it's not raining, there's plenty of birdies.
And crocodiles to bite you if you hit it out of position. There's no doubt. This is in the middle of the swamplands. But I got to say, Pete Dye did an amazing thing with this land. He created, I think, one of the coolest golf courses on the PGA Tour. Very small bunkers in the fairways or just off the fairways. Very small bunkers around the greens. Small greens, it's just a work of art. I love it. It is a golf course you could have so much fun playing day in and day out. I gotta say, it's tough. It's not that easy just because of how small some of the green complexes are. You've got to hit it well, but I think if you just know how to chip it and putt it, because you're not going to hit a lot of the greens, so you're going to rely on your short game quite a bit. I find this course to be a lot of fun to play, and you can make a lot of birdies, but the other stuff will come up and bite you if you're not careful.
Well, we love the raging Cajun city of Louisiana. It's a party town. But this week, it's back to stroke play. No team event, so golf your ball the whole way round. Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Okay, let's head to the next. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it?
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm down on the third hole as Matt Kuchar sets up his next shot. All right, 28 feet to the cup.
Oh, this looks pure. After initially struggling coming onto tour after a prodigious amateur career, Matt Kuchar's found his real niche, hasn't he? He knows what to do with his golf swing and gets the most out of it.
I've never seen a player that has been as consistent as he has been for as long as he has been. The man is a human ATM machine. Every time he puts the golf ball in the ground, they start handing him cash as fast as they can. It's ridiculous. Finally got a couple of more wins in 2019, and I gotta say, he has really been impressive throughout his entire career, but just the run that he's been on over the last 12 years or so, it's simply amazing.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Ooh, right by the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, well done. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Didn't quite hit it, did you?
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
Job done. Let's head to the next. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Oh, that is crushed. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 5th hole. This is Kevin Kisner.
Time to play from the bunker. From around 170 yards here, 3 behind our leader. Going with the 5-iron here. Nicely done. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. That shot so good, we need to have another look. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That was pummeled. Great drive. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. Lining up for his third now. Don't know about you, Beamer, but I would have loved to have hit a shot of that calibre. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
There's this one to kick right. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Just didn't drop. And this one is for his par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
That always looked wet, didn't it? Time now for the 4th shot.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. And that's for a bogey. And that's going to put him up to even par. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Second shot here on the 7th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Getting ready to play their third. Only a few shots off the pace. And choosing the 8-iron here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Pulling the approach here, missing the green.
Oh, almost went in. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
That starts off on a good line.
And down she goes. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
John, give us a small update.
This is hole number 9. We're following Matt Kuchar at the moment.
Yeah, a long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Go in. It doesn't matter how you hit it if you can hold putts like that. And that will take him to 1 under. Let's return to live play now. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
This one headed left and not coming back.
And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Ooh, that almost went down. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Okay, steady now. Putting for bogey. Well holed. Let's move on. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Going with the 5-wood. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Yeah, nicely played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
I gotta say, this is approaching 45 feet. I'm going to go just under 45 feet for this one, guys.
That's disappointing.
That will drive you bats.
And down it goes. All right, Rich, crunch time. We're through 9 holes here today of cut day. What do you think's in this player's future?
I think it's more pressure-packed than actually leading the tournament, because if you don't perform this final 9 holes, you're gonzo.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, guys, I'm on the 10th hole. This is Kevin Kisner.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here at the 10th. Well played, mate. This one's for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
It's on a great line. Well done. Take the birdie. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? This next shot coming up from the sand. Quality shot, that one. Getting ready to play their third. 5 strokes behind our leader. Going with the 7.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Go on, get in the hole. Oh, that's good grit there.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
He's currently tied for 12.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Let's take a look at Kevin Kisner's effort from earlier.
This is his third.
When a player hits a shot of that caliber, you just want to have another look, don't you? And back to the course with the live action. Sitting at 1 under the card. Let's make a move. You're just on the fringe of the top 10. Well, you can reach for the putter because that one's on the surface. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This looks like it's right around 34 feet to the cup.
Oh, so close. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. we've arrived at a par 4. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Second shot here on their 13th hole. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself. And this effort by Justin Thomas can make this one. It's for par. Get in. Let's return to live play now. What an opportunity to make a birdie. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. Oh, I like the look of this. It was on a good line. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Patrick Cantlay finds himself 3 shots clear of the field. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That's heading into the rough, I think.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
We're down on the 16th, guys. This is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. He has this putt to save his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Patrick Cantlay's heading the field in this one. Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
You like that, didn't you? All right, John, how's this putt looking?
And from here, they're looking at about a 28-foot putt.
Looking really good, this one. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. If you ought to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Let's head to the last hole for this wonderful highlight. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
Yes, it's in.
Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And that puddle drop. Well done. Patrick Cantlay is atop the leaderboard with a 3-stroke advantage. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 would be very tempting.
Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this line look like, mate?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
Lovely effort, that. Getting ready to play their 3rd. This one might need to set. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This putt will move them to 3 under par. Oh, what a great stroke. And that will do it for this player today. Well, Rich, after a sloppy start, they seem to pull that round together.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back 9. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
In the top 10 going into this final round, and there's a good opportunity to get out there early, post some opening birdies, and really let the leaders know that you're coming for them.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Time for the second shot into the first. Well, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This putt is of 9 feet. It's on a good line. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Currently at -4 overall.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
That's an awful error. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. And here we are with the third shot. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 18th. This is Cameron Champ's next shot.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Okay, let's get back to the action. Putting for birdie. This one started out on a good line. And that will drop in for birdie.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, that's a handy shot. Time to find out what's happening at the 13th hole. Sitting at 1 over. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, so close, but an easy par. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. He's in a share of 3rd place.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Currently -5. Currently tied 3rd, just a couple out of top spot. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 3 back from the leader. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. This one's tracking. All good putters accelerate through the ball.
Tell you what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
That hole's done. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. And on the tee now, coming off a bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I am on the 3rd hole, and Justin Thomas is just getting ready to hit. And this one's for par.
Big chance here. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And back to the course with the live action. This lie's not great.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. And this putt will take them to 5 under. All right, you'll make it the next time. Easy par, that. Patrick Cantlay is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Second shot here on the 6th. That's it. It's okay. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 shots behind our leader. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Oh, that was close. This is a bogey putt coming up. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Patrick Cantlay's heading the field in this one. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
There are two menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
That was wonderfully done. Let's have a look at Kevin Kisner from just a short time ago.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Let's return to live play now. Sitting at 3 under par in a share of 7th. Did you judge that right? Don't think so. And here we are with their 4th. 5 shots off the pace. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. 9 feet to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. Nicely holed. And for par. Patrick Cantlay finds himself 1 shot clear at the top of the leaderboard. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here, and they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
How close was that to going down? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this next putt, it's for bogey. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. This hole is a par 3. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Let's head out to the 7th hole. This would be a great up and down. Okay, let's get back to the action.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
"13 feet to the hole." Tracking. Bogey putt coming up here. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Patrick Cantlay finds himself 2 shots clear at the top of the field. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Good wayward there. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Patrick Cantlay is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. And that one's headed to the drink. Getting ready to play their third. That's heading for the fairway. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Opting for the 3-wood.
This one's going to the right.
Playing their 5th shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. This one's looking good. And there it is. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Trying to bounce back after that bogey at the last. Absolutely tattooed that one.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Setting up here with a very long putt. Never mind. Just go and make the next one you stand over. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Patrick Cantlay's heading the field in this one. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. It's heading to the bunker for sure. Playing now from the fairway bunker.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Getting ready to play their third. Wow. Came close with that chip. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Patrick Cantlay finds himself 3 shots clear of the field. We have a par 3 on this one. Seems like they got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Oh, just missed. And this one is for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Well, this could alter the line of the shot.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. That didn't look like their best swing to me. Oh, the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
Big par saver coming up for this fella.
This one looking really good.
This next putt is for bogey. Well, they're never nice, but that's the wrong time to go back-to-back with bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Big old cut, that one. That's nasty. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
Going with the 8-iron here. And here we are with the third shot. And now Intrepid on-course reporter John standing by.
Down here on the 14th hole, guys, this is Justin Thomas's next shot.
"18 feet to the cup." That's frustrating. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Well, at least it wasn't a double. Patrick Cantlay is atop the leaderboard with a 3-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, absolutely flushed. Good look at birdie here. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. Should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Not your best effort. Still a mid-range putt coming up. You can sign off on a 77 if you hold this.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Okay, steady now. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down she goes, so it's tournament over now. Well, Rich, it was great to share these moments with you and all the folks at home.
Absolutely, Luke. Always a pleasure, my friend. Onwards and upwards.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. UK Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Welcome to Quail Hollow Club. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, this golf course really smacks you in the face straight out of the gates, doesn't it?
512 yards, par 4. Thank you very little. Dogleg to the right, bunkers down the left-hand side. Only reserved for the long hitters, but the second shot to a very narrow green that sits down below the player. It's a very difficult opening hole. You make 4 here, you're pretty happy.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. That got caught up in a few of the branches. John, you're down there. Can you get out of this predicament?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
Oh, almost went in. Putting for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Oh, great swing there. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's some good golf right there. And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
Third shot now.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. That's the right pace. This should drop. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. 4 feet to the cup. Ooh, right by the hole. This one's for bogey. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Sitting at 2 over for the day.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
This hole here is a par 4. This one should find the rough. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they should be able to deal with this. I think it's ended up sitting pretty good here in the sand.
Coming up. That was a gallant attempt. Rich, Kevin Kisner is one of these guys who graduated from the University of Georgia, and he is like a bulldog, isn't he? He's like a dog with a bone out on the course.
You can tell how important a situation is to a player by looking in their eyes. And if you look at Kevin and you watch him play, you realize that every single shot to him is important. He's got the most steely eyes that I've seen in the game since Ray Floyd, and Ray was probably the toughest character I'd ever seen on a golf course. Kevin Kisner is that guy. He is the toughest man out there in my mind's eye.
I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Opting for the 6 iron. Wonderfully played. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Terrific roll. It even had a chance. Yep, well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. It's heading to the rough for mine. Time to step into the bunker now. Looks like this one's going to the beach. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 5 shots off the lead. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Now 5 strokes behind. Here we are at the 6th hole. This would be a great up and down from this spot. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. Well, the good thing about making bogeys is it gives you a chance to bounce back at the next. Job done. Let's head to the next. And now we head to the 7th hole where this highlight took place. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Here we have a par 5. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Opting for the 5-wood. Bit offline, that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. I like the look of this. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And this effort by Justin Thomas just a short while ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Where will this one end up? John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
They ended up quite deep into the rough here, guys. I'm not seeing the likelihood of getting a lot of this one.
Well struck. 15 feet to the cup. Get excited. This could go in. Ah, what a disappointment. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. We have a par 5 on this one. I've seen bigger slices at artichoke pizza.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I am down on the 10th hole. This is Kevin Kisner.
Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Well, this should affect the ball flight. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Getting ready to play their third. Going with the 7.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, so close. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Well, Rich, this is tough. This player's battling to make the cut, and it's cut day. How nervous are they right now?
Luke, they're just above the cut line at the moment. I got to say, what a pressure situation they are in. They cannot afford any mistakes whatsoever.
That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm on the 11th hole now, and this is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
Sitting at 2 over par. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. And here we are with the third shot.
Green's below them here. They might need to take a little less club.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. That's not what they were looking for.
Pulled approach shot.
Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough.
good shot there.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. And down it goes. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Slightly elevated green. They're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back there.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
That approach shot was just a dead pull.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
If it's up, it could be in. This is a bogey putt coming up. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Sitting at 3 over par. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, this is looking from my vantage point at least about 22 feet from the hole.
Oh, this looks pure. Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. That was pretty straightforward. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Steady on. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Well hold. Matt Kuchar is at top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. Well, when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
Okay, let's get those 2 important things back, timing and tempo. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Playing their fourth shot. This putt is about 8 feet. Unfortunately, a bogey goes on the scorecard there.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th. It's a bit quick from the top. This one's hooking hard. Right into the water on that one. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, guys, they might have a pretty good chance here. This lie isn't the worst lie I've seen today.
And that shot back in the fairway. Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Up the hill to an elevated green. They're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back to this pin.
Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. Oh, nice looking putt. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. John, do you have any info down there?
This is the 16th hole. Kevin Kisner just getting ready to hit.
Even for the day. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. As you find your way to the 16th hole at Quail Hollow Club, you're reminded that you're entering the Green Mile.
Again, only the long players can carry the bunker down the right-hand side. Hit it out to the left, avoid that bunker, and give yourself the best opportunity to find the green in 2.
Getting ready to play their third.
They got to take a little less club here as the green sits below them.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
Oh, that was pure. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And here we are with the third shot. And back to the course with the live action. Time now for the fourth shot. A 9-foot chance here. Hey, that's a chance. Yeah, you'll take that. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. You've got to hit a number of big boy shots here at Quail Hollow Club, and none bigger than the tee shot at the par 3 17th.
Luke, time to step up and make the best swing of the day on this challenging par 3 17th. Find the center of the green, and you're a happy player.
This would be a great up and down. Ooh, almost went in.
Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
And he needs this to save par. Just didn't drop.
you.